that we're preparing you for. Semper Fi. It's good to be here. If you see 5 police cars come by speeding, they didn't chase me. Around an hour ago, I was at the airport just getting in from another country, but I would not know. I did not think it robbery to be here. I understand that some gave, well, all gave some. All who served certainly gave some, but some of us gave all. And this is the day that we honor those who gave all. Most people misunderstand the 3 holidays of the service, and they mix them all up and okay, all right. And that on this day, we stop and we salute those who did not come home. We salute those who stayed on that wall and made sure that none of the enemies of America crossed over. Now it's rough on that wall, and there are many a day that you don't want to be there, if the truth is told. It may be boring on that wall. It's certainly lonely on that wall, but you think back of who you will have back in the States or back home, and you say to yourself, I'm going to serve this time. I'm going to be here. I'm going to give whatever it takes to ensure that people understand that there will be no madness brought here. Now, people who are military, you know, it's the non-military people who are the most warlike. Military people don't want war. They want peace. They understand the cost of war. They understand that, you know, a whole bunch of bad things are going to happen. They want peace. I find it more that folk who have never been, that never will go, most warlike folk that you could ever imagine, ready to fight to the last drop of somebody else's blood. There I go thinking again. It gets me in trouble. I know this, my friends. I know that this is one of the reasons why, as you dropped your cards, that we have to have veterans going into politics. We have to have people going in there who know the cost of all of this, who are going to stop folk when they jump up and say, you've heard it, let's nuke Iran, turn it into a parking lot, all kinds of stuff that we need to say, wait a minute, my friends, can we talk about it? Is there any other way? Is there some way that we could get through this without sending your children, my children, into harm's way? And that's why we need elected officials. We're having fewer and fewer people who are elected who have served. That's dangerous, my friend. That's dangerous. That means that folk who have never served are making decisions. Well, there we go thinking again. I'm sorry, Brother Borough President. Something about this day just brings it out and has me understand that I'm going to say what a bunch of people could not say at that time. So I wanted to be here to salute my brothers and sisters and say that some of us understand what you're talking about. Some of us want to make sure that your service experience, if you're still in there, is a good and positive one. We want to make people understand that you love the troops, that's good, but don't hate the veterans either. I don't love the troops, I think it's fantastic. But they understand that the obligation of America does not stop when the troops come home. In one sense, it goes on, or should go on. So on this day, sir, before you unceremoniously show me the door, I'm going to say that I'm really glad to be here. There's very few places I'd rather be than with folk who my comrades in arms who have said that we're going to honor those who brought honor to us all. To all of those folk who have gone before us and said, nobody gets by me, whatever it takes, and lived up to that. And you know, they were scared. They really wanted to go some other place. They really did not want to be there. But they said, I am not going home and let these folk come running through here. And if it takes me just staying here forever, then I'm gonna stay here forever, because I want the rest of y'all to enjoy this life that we have in America. Please treat it kindly, this American experience. Please appreciate it, because it has been very costly for so many people. And just treat it right. Thank you very much. Thank you.